now let's try on a fancy oil-based paper. Could be purchased at any home crafts store, or in New York here we have a Pearl store. It's a store for artists, and this is oil-based. It's actually penetrated with oil, and it's as thick as the paper we used previously of this catalog paper. It's a catalog for area wear. Try to go like this. It does cut it, but somewhat not so clean. Okay, let's suppose. Yeah, now it's cut. Now it's clean. You have to apply the pressure on each cut. As you could see, it just perfectly cuts. Although here in this case, yeah, you see, with the oil-based paper, a precision cutter seems to be having trouble with. Oops. Alright. Yep, conventional pretty much did the job. You see how clean cut each one of the diamonds are? And these diamonds are from the precision cutter, which didn't quite do the job on the oil-based paper. Okay, when it comes to cornering, everything seems to be working well here. I mean, I'm not going into details in regards to why the corners are not so smooth. I'm gonna attempt again to achieve them to be, but it seems, I don't know, somehow I can't. You see, the corners are not as smooth as you would want them to be. I mean, it's a clean cut, it's just these corners are not as harmonious as you would want them to be. Alright, let's try one more time. If you go kind of faster, it does become, so I guess with time you can learn how to do it properly in order to get very smooth corners with a precision cutter. All in all, I think precision cutter is a really good tool. It does improve the quality of cutting compared to the conventional, simply because of the fact that the tip is very close to your index finger. Okay, and it does improve. It does allow you to put more pressure compared to the typical Xacto blade, where you're kind of afraid that the blade will kind of become unstable and can just break off and, like, fly off into your eye or something. Hence the eye right here. Alright, but anyway, what else? The shape I like, it's very good. This I could live with, that, you see that translucency in here, that plastic inside, and that is not an issue here, because I mean I guess it's for weight distribution, where the weight on the tail is heavier than on the front, because on the front you're kind of holding it with your index finger and the thumb and the other fingers, whereas the weight here has to kind of rest on your hand. So it's a good product. It's a good product. I like it. And it looks like it cuts well, even on oil paper. Alright, let's try to cut out a certain shape. I want to cut out the heart. How about that? So, you can continue the line very easily, and here's the shape. Cut out the heart. You can give hearts out to as many people as you want, and in the same manner I'm going to cut out another heart using the conventional one. It's harder to make corners with the conventional one. In the same fashion, you can continue the line with the conventional one. And the same way, you can make hearts with the conventional one. Albeit, oh, look at that, you get 2 hearts for the same price using the conventional one. It's definitely sharper. I have to admit that the conventional one is sharper. That's why it cuts 2 with the same pressure. You see, that's the shape from the precision cutter by slice. So it didn't quite cut into the second layer. It only cut the first, which is pretty much what we want. We don't want 2 layers, we want 1. Whereas the conventional one, you know, it's so sharp that it cuts 2.